Hello guys, Adam here for Slayin'2, bringing you another trying out video. This episode we are going to be trying out a game called Slayin'2. And unlike other trying out videos, I have actually already played this. So it's not a blind playthrough. As you can see, I've already unlocked some of these levels. I played it on a stream last week. And just so you all know, I was given a code for this game by the publishers FDG Entertainment. So bear that in mind when I'm talking with it, I guess, if it somehow affects how you think I think about the game or what you think I think about the game. But yeah, so the game is kind of marketed as an endless action RPG, and so far I don't know why it's endless. I was expecting it to be like roguelike in some ways, and I guess it could be when you see the combat. Maybe the way the enemies are generated might be procedural, so that every time you do fight, the stage is the same but the enemies change. So maybe that's what they mean. I actually just unlocked, you can see I'm playing as this girl. She's a sorceress, I just unlocked her. But I want to go back to some of the previous levels and actually get to know her, because I was playing as the knight. The first character you play as is a knight. And I just unlocked the sorceress at the end of the stream. So I thought it would be cool to try her out because she is new. And yeah, and this is pretty much the game. So you enter different levels like this. And you can move around with the joystick, and you can jump between perspectives with the R button. And the way you attack is you basically just run into enemies, and as you run into them, you can see that they drop these treasures. And if you look in the top left hand corner, there is a slain meter, which is your combo meter. And the more enemies you kill, the better treasure you get. And the higher your combo gets, so the more like goodies you get. And when you get a high enough combo meter, you can start using these moves. You see I'm using the tornado there, and that is kind of like a special move, I guess, which you press by pressing Y, which is funny because it's an action RPG, but you don't actually have to press any buttons really. Here I'm literally just holding the joystick right, and then when I want to do my special attack, which he keeps dodging, I just press Y, and that's it. Obviously, you can see this is the second, or as I said, she's the second character I've unlocked. So she's a little bit more powerful than she should be for this very first level. But I just wanted to kind of show you what it's like, and yeah, that's kind of like the game in a nutshell. It's very simple. I believe the first game was a mobile game, and seemed to have done quite well on mobile, and now FTG are bringing the second one to the Switch. Like I said, I got a code for it today, and yeah, I've been playing it like an hour and a half on the stream. It's very hard. Like, it's surprising how hard it is. There was a couple of levels where I was really stuck on them for like a good 20 to 30 minutes, and each level plays out like the one you just saw. You have like a section of kind of horde mode like this, where you have to survive for the amount of time up on the top of the screen, and then at the end you always have a boss. And yeah, it wasn't just the bosses that have been giving me trouble, it's also been these horde mode sections. Like there's a lot of like actually strategy to them, thinking what you need to do. It's not just like running around like this. Some of them need you to switch perspectives more often. Like the final level that I just beat before I ended the stream, that was a level where projectile firing enemies kept spawning, and they would basically just make it so you were unable to move. So what you were trying to do was dodge their attacks by moving from perspective to perspective, and then take them out as quickly as you could, and trying to collect as much gold as you could, because you might have seen that the gold doesn't actually, it does in some ways. It like magnetizes to you, so that you have to so that you don't have to collect it by literally running over to it, but a lot of it does stay on the ground, so you do have to make sure that you're collecting it, because collecting the gold gets your slain meter up higher, and makes your moves more powerful and helps you beat enemies a lot quicker. So yeah, so that was the first two. I'll show you the mission that I was stuck on before. I'm just interested to see if it's a lot easier with the sorceress than it has been with the knight, because like I said, the knight took me like about half an hour to beat it. But before we do that, we can then go into a town, and this is like another aspect I like about the game, is that it does have like this kind of city builder to it. So the idea of the story is that you come into this town. The town has been attacked by bandits or by, I don't know, bad guys. It's all burnt down, and you can slowly start building it up. And as you can see here is the inn. I started rebuilding the inn, and once the inn got rebuilt, you can attract different warriors like this. So like here's the philosopher. He says, I enjoy thinking about many things. Have you ever thought about the nature of good and evil? It is a natural ebb and flow that determines universal harmony. And like this woman is a ninja. If I had 1,000 gold, I could unlock her and play as her. Now I'm happy just to play with the sorceress, just to get to know the sorceress. Life is nothing without adventures and riches. I've heard you also know the value of these things. So yeah, so over there behind us is a mill that we can upgrade. Here is the archer's house, which means we can unlock him. Back here, this guy with the exclamation part on his head is a blacksmith, and we can upgrade our weapons, which lets us get more spark, which lets us use the special moves more. Or we can do better ranges and stuff. So I do want to upgrade our weapons a little bit, because this basic one is a little bit basic. Who's this cat lady? Cat lady, and my lovely Meow Meow, so cute. I like to take them out for a stroll when the weather is nice. Okay. So I kind of like enjoying the smaller things in life. This is like the trinkets lady. Here's our dad, actually the woman's dad. Up there is the gravekeeper. That's kind of the path we were going down at the end of the stream, down here. These green ones are ones we haven't done. But which was the one we were stuck on? I think it was this one. So let's try out with her. So yeah, it was this one, I think. Maybe this was the one after. Anyway, let's play it, because I do enjoy playing the game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there was one mission somewhere in this forest that we were stuck on for a long time with the boss. And the bosses, I don't know, they're not like, I wouldn't say they're difficult, but one of the problems I was having was knowing where my hitbox was in relation to their hitbox. And there would be times where, you know, you jump between levels and you accidentally hit them when you don't think you should hit them, or they hit you when it doesn't look like they should hit you, and it's like little frustrating things like that that were kind of, you know, kind of like learning curves for the game, where you're like, okay, it looks like I shouldn't be hitting, oh, I want a chest. It looks like I shouldn't be getting hit here, but I am, and you're like, yeah, okay, I don't know if it's my skill or if it's the game's fault. But yeah, and a lot of it is like you feel like you have to rush, and I find out, like in most things, if you rush it, then that's when you end up getting into trouble. It's just about, I don't know, moving around, prioritizing which enemies you think you need to attack. Because, yeah, like I would say on this level, the spiders are the most annoying, because they put these things on the floor, and then, you know, if you get caught in them, it's hard, and then when you knock them off their webs, you see they'll fall down, and then they can fire arrows at you. And a lot of that time, yeah, this was the one I was stuck on. So this guy was a pain in the butt. But what you have to do is you basically have to bait him into attacking. And yeah, the problem I had with him was, one, his hitbox, and two, he just always managed to get me with these root attacks. Always. He does what? Just one single one. That. Oh no, that's not it. And yeah, and he also has quite a hard, that one, always, every single time he got me with it. See? Yeah, and he has quite a high knockback, so, which is annoying, because there is like a little gap you can see there between the first root, the root that he fires, but when you get hit by him, he knocks you back into the root. So then you end up just kind of getting ricocheted between all of the different routes. Now it doesn't look so difficult, because, like I said, this character's a little bit overpowered for this level. But yeah, with the knight at the start, God, it took a lot of concentration. And see, he hit me again with that attack. But yeah, and this is kind of a lot of what the combat comes down to, is just running into an enemy. bouncing off him and then running away until you get this, which I just wasted. But yeah, again got me, see. But yeah, there's no guarantees that we're actually going to beat him anywhere, because I'm not really playing the best I've ever played. And this girl, actually, she does have a double jump, so that makes that a bit easier. But yeah, always getting hit by that move. Let's move back here. Okay, he's going to go for this one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we should stand here and be fine, and we can fire off our tornado. That'll do some damage to him. Let's just stand back a bit. Try and collect the gold. Okay, it's good. Wow, one time he didn't hit me with his root. Okay, good. So yeah, we did do it that time. But like you could see, it wasn't that easy. Like, you know, I guess I was talking to you guys and playing at the same time, but we still managed to do it. So yeah, so that was one mission I got stuck on. Let's try one of the other ones, which was troubling me, and then we'll go try and do a mission that I haven't done yet. The one that I got stuck on was this one right at the bottom, this one. I haven't worked out how to beat the boss yet, but I think when I do, we'll be okay. But it's nice. I like that you're not like, when you're stuck, you aren't really stuck. Like, you can kind of grind through. You do keep some of the gold you get in each mission afterwards. So you can then go back to the town, upgrade yourself, get better weapons, unlock a new character, and it does give you a little bit of hope instead of just being like, okay, I don't know what I should do now because I'm kind of stuck like this. Like this girl, I think one of her good things is it hits multiple enemies, whereas the other guy, the knight, I was a little bit unsure how. He does have an attack where he attacks multiple enemies, but I was a little bit unsure how it actually works. But as you can see, look, I'm already nearly out of health. So this level is a hard level, because then you have all of these guys down here. This girl, she doesn't seem to be getting as many perks because I don't think I'm killing, but yeah, see, I'm dead again. This level is really hard. So let's see if we can do it with her. So I think, yeah, what we need to do is use her tornado attack as much as we can, and try and keep control of enemies. I feel like with her, there's less of a chance of you walking into enemies because her ball is so far forward. And when you do use those attacks, when you see those big treasure things dropping like that, it does give you more health. So you want to try and use it as often as you can. And it also gives you better upgrades. That's one of the problems she has, is that she's so slow. But yeah, these guys with the balls are pains. And then later on, even bigger guys with even bigger balls spawn, and they're also a pain in the butt. Okay, got this. I don't think we got the key now, so can't use the chest. Let's try and thin out some of these guys. Okay, move the defense up. Speed is good for her. Okay, these guys are a pain because they take 2 hits. Eventually, loads of them will spawn, and then you just have to hope for the best that you don't get hit. And like back here when they all spawn, that's why I think she's gonna be this attack is good, because it's good at clearing them out. And I have to remember that we can jump with her too, or jump a lot higher. Okay, so oh, that was a big hit though. Okay, let's come down here, make sure it's safe. Okay, we got to the boss, and the boss is pretty easy, but it's just about control and like knowing, okay, I can hit him two times there, you see, because I got hit by his thing. 1, 2. Let's get out of there. And this is all he does. You just have to dodge, get out the way, and make sure you don't accidentally hit him. This was the one whose leg I kept getting hit on last time. Okay, let's change the size. 1, 2, 3. Let's get out of here. Okay, bait him into coming on this side. Yeah, okay, good. Make sure you don't stay there too long. Oh, he did me there. Made a fool out of me. Yeah. I'm here. Attack me. Good. Okay, 1, 2, and dead. Ah. So yeah, and look, we only got like what, 1/3 of his health down. So the fights are quite difficult, even though I've already done this one before. But it tends to go in waves though. It's like you play against a hard boss, then the next level's really easy because I think you feel like you've made yourself better, and then you might struggle for another couple of levels, like for another level, and then after that the next couple of levels are easy. And like I say, you're slowly upgrading your character, which is good because it makes you feel like you're at least having a bit of progress, that you're not literally banging your head off the wall, which can happen a lot in some games that are, you know, difficult, where you feel like you are really stuck and there's no way out, and that's that key. Good. That's when you're like, okay, I don't want to play anymore. But I've definitely not felt that in this game at all. Like what I've played, I've enjoyed. It's been hard, but it's been like rewarding too. And it has that sense of, yeah, when you were done, the reward is worth the bit of pain that you go through to get there. Okay, let's come down here. We should get this chest before it disappears. Go, do get some help. You can see it drops food there. The food heals you. Now the big boys are dropping. We need to clear out this back line a bit more. Okay, double tap that. Get rid of him. Get some more gold. Ow. Right in the kisser. Yeah, and you can see those guys take two hits to kill. I do want to move back here. These guys are all building up. What tends to happen sometimes is you get stuck in a corner, and then all of those big guys just drop on top of you and start throwing their balls at you, and you're just like, great. So here we're in a good position. We've got quite a lot of health, and we do have some defense bonus. And yeah, you can see he drops coins, but I tend to think that it's not worth. Oh, it's not worth going for the coins because you end up. Ow! You end up getting hit more times than not. Ow! Okay, Adam, we need to concentrate here. Okay, I'm not concentrating. I've squandered this. Okay, I want him to move over here a bit more. Yeah, because there's not a lot of space, and I keep walking into him. Like that, that's annoying. I'm like, did I really? I don't think I got hit there. Okay, let's just take it slowly. Bait him into attacking me where he wants to attack. You okay there? Yeah, good. No! Oh! Don't like that we're stuck in this corner. And again, yeah, again. Okay, now I'm determined to beat this guy. I did want to show you the next level, but let's see if we can beat him. You know what, we've got 700 coins. Let's go back and upgrade our weapons. Maybe we buy a new weapon with her. Maybe something a bit more potent than this ball. And yeah, one thing is the music, I think, is really good in the game. The music's definitely been something that's been keeping me going. So we can buy it and we can upgrade this. So let's do that. And let's see what the fire attack is like. But yeah, the music's great, really good. And I think in general it's a cool game. Like if you don't know FDG Entertainment, they publish games like they publish Blossom Night, what's it called? Not Uncharted, Ocean Horn. They published on the Switch, and a couple of other games. Monster Boy is their like big kind of flagship game that they put out. They're also the devs that had the April Fool's joke about the. Oh, sorry, I should say the publishers. They're also the publishers that had the April Fool's joke about. Oh, that was cool. Whatever that was. The what are they called? DuckTales game that they've been working on. But okay, I know we got a fire running around. So yeah, so I always feel like their games are always like of good pedigree, and yeah, Slayin'2 is definitely I can't think of the word. I'm too busy concentrated. Slayin'2 is also good. Like it looks good, plays well, sounds good. It even has local co-op. So if you do want to try and challenge the game with two people, and maybe that's why there is so much challenge to it, because maybe it is developed with two people in mind. But nevertheless, so far what I've played, like I've been playing a couple of hours of it, so oh, that was cool. And yeah, I really like it, and I feel like it's a game that I would be like, okay, when I unlock all the characters, I want to go back and try and go through each level, unlock all of their moves, and yeah, and unlock everything. Because so far I like the characters, I like the enemies, the bosses. Like I said, they're not too difficult, but they're difficult enough that it takes a couple of turns before you actually can work out how to beat them. Nope. Oh. Okay, 2 hits. 1, 2. Well, we could have gone for 3 then. Maybe we should have gone for 3. Okay, he's coming back here. Jump forward. So, okay, he's coming back again. Which side are you going to attack? Come on, make your mind up. Oh, he's jumping back. Alright, fine. Okay, he's jumping back again. Where are you attacking? Okay, good, this side. Okay, we probably don't have enough to get around the back. Just annoying though, because we lost our combo. 3, good. 1, 2, 3. Good. I have to remember that I don't have the... Okay, that was a bit of pointless damage. And yeah, okay. Chill out, Adam. Nearly got into half health. Okay, we're taking for 1. He's coming back over here. Ow, you need to come over. Oh, what? He got me there? I was miles away from him. Come and jump over this way, please. Thanks. There we go. So I like him in the middle of the screen. He's a bit easier to hit. 1, 2, jump. Oh, I didn't get the button press off in time. Heedless damage. 2, jump. Okay, go back over. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. And it's like, yeah, that move there, the fire one, like, I'm not even sure how I do it. I just button bash until it eventually works. 1, 2, jump. I feel like you must need the bar full, and then you must have to press it enough that it works, but okay, I think we might have him this time. There we go. Oh, clear! Yes! Money, money, money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. And we also have this fame level, but I don't know what the fame level actually does. Maybe it lets us unlock more characters. So good. So we got 500 gold. I do want to go upgrade the weapons some more because I know the next level is hard. So let's upgrade this blue ball. Don't take that out of context. And then we'll try and do the mission I was stuck on. What can we do? Okay, we can go for the spell or the... I think we should do this and this. Good. Then let's go off to our next adventure, which was in the graveyard. Cheers, boys and girls, whoever's watching. If you're watching, I'm trying to get into craft beer. Let me know what your favorite kind of craft beer is that's accessible to buy, like so you can get it in a supermarket. Let me know down in the comments because I want to get some cool beers first when I stream. So yeah, this part of the level was quite easy, the actual mob part, but the boss fight is, yeah, I'm kind of like, okay, I don't really know how I'm supposed to kill her. Like, obviously there's a way to do it, but I don't know what it is. Okay, let's go. Whilst we're invincible, let's go back here. Take out these boys and girls. Speed me. Oh, yes, I love the speed. The one thing I don't like about her is her speed is pretty terrible. And I also aren't 100% sure what this... oh, we don't want to get... Well... Those purple snakes, they poison you. And when they poison you, you can't use your special moves. Okay, we're slowly losing our health, so we've got 45 seconds to left. We need to be a bit more careful. Ah, we're dead. So let's do one more run, and hopefully I can show you the boss. And you know what? Instead of her, why don't we take out the knight? Because you guys haven't seen the knight. So here is the knight. He has a dagger. He also has like a dash move and a slash, which you press Y with. So it does feel very different to the for the sorcerer. He's also a lot quicker, which is a bit more my play style, because I feel like a lot of the game is like controlling each level, you know, clearing out the mobs, giving yourself a bit of space. But yeah, his attack is a lot shorter sighted, so it's a lot harder to get like lots and lots of extra treasure off his charged attacks. And obviously his attacks aren't guided either, so it's a bit harder to hit things. But we'll get to a nice gold medallions. We're up to what, a 90 streak? 91. It's a good sign. We just come down here. Got that speeder, that's good. Look at this. Pay me. We did get the chest, yeah. Okay, looks like we're gonna get to the boss. Still 10 seconds to go. Invincible. Yeah, so that's it. With him, it's a bit easier. But the boss herself, this attack, I have no idea how you're supposed to. I guess maybe that's what you do. You just change on to this. You change perspective on it. Ah, there you go. There we go. You've seen that on camera. Get down. Move back. Hit her. Hit her. Get down. Okay. This is the best I've ever done with her. Well, that was a dodge and a half. Ow! She stunned me there, I think. Okay. Okay, okay. Remember that the scream can stun you. Ouch. Hey, stop running away. But yeah, he also doesn't have the double jump like the sorceress does. Okay. I guess the scream also damages you if you get too close to that one. Okay. Getting a bit too cocky runny. She's only at half health. Oh, and my jumps need to get a bit better. Try and take the gold where we can. Okay. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm concentrating. We might have it though. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, good. She didn't stun us there. Oh, but she did hit us straight away with that one. Can read it like a book. Okay, keep jumping. Come on. Ah, that was stupid damage. Ah, God. Well, guys, that has been Slayin'2. Like I said, it's out May the 7th. I think it costs about $11.99, so it's quite a reasonably priced game. Yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of difficulty to it, so if you do like hard games, it might be one for you to check it out. But yeah, you can do so by looking it up on the eShop. I'll put a link in the description. And like I said, I did stream the game before I played the Tryin' Out video. So if you do want to see me stream, I stream every Friday at 6 PM British Standard Time, or British Summer Time, I should say, and 1 PM Eastern Time. So if you do want to watch me stream live, you can do so every Friday. I'll also put the link down there, and make sure you give me a follow. That would be awesome. But yeah, thanks for a lot for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like it if you like it, and leave me a comment. Who do you prefer more? Do you prefer the Nightmare or the Sorceress? Let me know down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.